this is the big moment we've all been waiting for. Going for the expansion. We haven't seen junior hockey in this arena dating back to about 1987. Last time we saw a junior hockey franchise here, they were also called the North Delta Flyers. They eventually moved on to become the Powell River Flyers, and from there they became the Kings, and from that transition they moved even farther. And nice to have hockey back in the Sungod. Don't forget, the Sungod Arena was built going back to 1977. Been around 25 years, and my oh my, have we ever seen changes over the course of time. Most recently, this recent summer, putting in new boards and a new cement floor foundation. If you've watched Sportswave, you'll know what we've gone through over the course of time for this past summer. But we had a chance earlier on, because we don't want to miss any of the opening ceremonies. We spoke to both coaches of the teams about this big season and the first matchup for the crosstown rivals. Sungod Arena. We got two coaches going to go head-to-head. Coach from South Delta and North Delta, respectively. We'll talk to Shane first. Shane, you're back for another year with the Ice Hawks.
Yeah, it's another year. We got pretty much a new team again. We lost 10 guys this year again, so you know we got some new guys, got some good old vets coming back, so we're excited about the new year.
That's the major change you've got. Any other changes with the team?
Nothing right now. You know, like I say, with the new guys coming in, it's a new thing, new challenge, and that's what we're looking forward to this year.
Talk about the rivalry you're going to create up here with North Delta, the new team that's coming over from Queen's Park to occupy the Sungod Arena.
I think it's a great thing. I think it'll create some competition between the two teams. Their fans will come watch our games at our rink. Our fans will come watch their games. This is a great facility. It's probably the best rink around for junior B hockey, and it's a great thing for North Delta hockey.
They put you in the spot. Two keys for you to come out successful tonight in the game.
I think just coming out, working hard with lots of enthusiasm, playing a simple game. Not it's the first game of the year. Not trying to do things that that you would try to do in playoffs. So we just want to play it simple.
Hey, thanks, Ted. Don't go away. We got something for you in a minute.
Thank you.
Timmy, nerves, as we talked about earlier on down in the dressing room area. The team's got to be nervous. What are you doing to keep the boys controlled?
Well, I'm out here doing an interview with you, I guess, is what I'm doing. But seriously, I think as Shane alluded to, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm, and I think that can be really healthy so long as we can get it channeled in the right direction.
A lot of extra pressure on the team tonight coming in, especially, I mean, we're watching the fans outside, they're still filing in.
I don't think for these kids that translates to any kind of pressure. I think they've played all their lives to be in front of a crowd in their home building and in their hometown for a lot of these players. So I think it's just a little more to get the juices going and get them really excited about being here.
Big change coming over from Queen's Park. I mean, Queen's Park actually goes back to, if you look in the history book, goes back to 1898 when it was actually put up. A lot of history and big changes coming here.
Well, yeah, Delta isn't without its hockey history as well, and we tried the experiment in Queen's Park last year. It opened our eyes in terms of what some of the expectations for the league are, and for us as a franchise as well. But I can tell you from everything I see here, for the support that we've been given in this community and through the Minor Hockey Association, I think North Delta is going to be just a premier place to play in the Pacific International League this year.
Well, I know talking to both coaches and general managers with both teams, they're going to do an awful lot to sell junior hockey in the Delta area, regardless of whether it's North Delta or down in Ladner. They're going to really promote it. Got something for a couple of you guys here, just so you know. The one for each of you, so you both can't say I pick on you. And this is from me to both of you guys, so when I talk to you, I know who I'm talking to. Okay? Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shane. Good luck in the game. Timmy, congratulations on the move, and good luck in the season.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks, Shane.
Ah, yes, I had to give the guys the hat, so when I'm down in the rink, I know who I'm talking to. A pair of great guys. Shane Kuss, the head coach of the Delta Ice Hawks. Tim Keller, the head coach for the expansion North Delta Flyers. Don't forget, the North Delta Flyers recently moved over from Queen's Park, formerly the Queen's Park Pirates in New Westminster. 2 years ago, they were coached by Delta's own Ron Johnson. Coaching staff, assistant coach for the Delta Ice Hawks, Gary Seabrook and Roger Ross are the two assistant coaches for the Delta Ice Hawks, and the assistant coaches for the North Delta Flyers, assistant coach Daryl Erickson and Glenn Carrier. The general manager is Mr. Ken Mills, who we must commend today for putting on this exceptional show. Well, we're getting ready. The opening ceremonies took place, and to everyone's surprise, the Flyers come out for the pregame warm-up ceremonies in their orange sweaters, but they changed. They went in the dressing room.
Your 2002 North
We're going to
Delta
turn our
Flyers.
attention ice level.
Number 1 from North
Game
Delta,
announcer,
Matthew Boudreau.
Dick Molinar, and he will give the introduction for the players
Number 3
of both
from
teams.
Langley, Jeremy Martin. Number 4 from North Vancouver, Ben Forehand. Number 6 from Coquitlam, Ross Sherd. Number 7 from Vancouver, Lee Rogers. Number 8 from Vancouver, Tyler Chung. Number 9 from Port Coquitlam, Carson Hamill. Number 10 from Port Coquitlam, Nick Vandenbelt. Number 11 from Slovakia, Peter Ostrovsky. Number 12 from Surrey, Ken Penku. Number 14 from Calgary, Kelly Nietzsche. Number 15 from Langley, Tyler Eckford. Number 16 from Burnaby, Ryan McNeely. Number 18 from Langley, Mike Schmidt. Number 19 from North Delta, Stephen Casey. Number 20 from Abbotsford, Chad Richmond. Number 35 from North Vancouver, Carl Kirkcaldy. Number 44 from Langley, Greg Elliott. Number 55 from West Vancouver, Mike Renfret. Number 66 from South Delta, Tyler McClay. Number 77 from Langley, Jeff Orban. Number 88 from North Vancouver, Kit Matkaluk. Number 17 from North Delta, and the captain of the Flyers, Richard Molinar. Your coaching staff, the head coach, Tim Keller, the assistant coach, Daryl Erickson, the assistant coach, Glenn Carrier, and the manager, Ken Mills. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce Mr. Alec Tidy, owner of the North Delta Flyers, Ken Mills, president and the general manager, and our special guest this evening to perform the ceremonial face-off, Gary Nyland. Gary, a former North Delta Minor Hockey League player, an NHL player, and now a North Delta firefighter. Please welcome Gary Nyland. Could we please have the two captains come forward for the ceremonial face-off? And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join Corey Hausner in the singing of our national anthem this evening.
True patriot love
The referees for tonight's game, Mr. Warren Butterman, his linesman Glenn Peck, and Ryan Kerr.
Well, there's a ceremonial face-off right there, and I have to show you something. You've got to get a copy of this. I wasn't sure whether Gary was going to be here or not, so I'll show you. Little does Gary know, but I'm going to get him to sign it. We're going to get him to hang it up in the rink for North Delta Minor Hockey along their banner wall on the far side. We saw Gary Nyland on the ice. I refereed Gary when he played his minor hockey. Want to see an interesting shot of Gary? Look at this. Is that a young Gary Nyland or what? That's a young Gary Nyland right there. I'm going to get Gary to sign it, like I say, and put it up over on the far side of the wall. But nice to see Gary Nyland come out, not only in honor of this big prestigious event, also in honor of 9/11 for the people that are south of the border. And we're going to get Gary to step in here real quick while they're taking that off. Hi, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Put the headset on. You can talk to me for a minute here.
All right.
Now, this is something that Gary...
Oh, my God. Look at the hair on that guy.
He obviously saw this. This is what I said. This is a young Gary Nyland right here.
Isn't that beautiful?
Now, is that a resemblance or is that a resemblance right there? Look at that. You talk about, isn't that cute? Brace and all,
Look
Gary.
at that guy.
Who is that good looking guy?
I don't know. Haven't seen him in a while.
So how you keeping?
I'm doing good, Steve. I tell you, I got to cut it real short here because I'm on shift in Anniston Island. We got to get back on shift here.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for coming over, Gary. It's so nice to see you out here again.
My
I know
pleasure.
you're playing with the Canucks old-timers, too.
We are. Maybe we'll see you cover one of our games sometime. It's really fast, quick action out there.
Okay, you guys, very, very prestigious evening here at the Sungod Arena. Thank him for doing that very much. And as I mentioned, also in memory of 9/11, that very over a year ago, that we're still coming to grips with, not only in the States, but also the friends north of the 49th. We're truly thinking of you. IceHawks breaking out of their own zone. Played about 20 seconds so far in the first period. All the way up in their own zone, going across ice, around the boards, over to Dylan Toigo. Toigo dumped it, but not out. Kept inside by Orban at the point. Shot it far side, out in the neutral ice area to Eriksson. Eriksson back. Orban picks that up for the Flyers. Shot it. Misplayed it. Houston couldn't get a hold of it. Back out. Molinar, the captain of the team, walks in. Shot wide of the net on the far side. Going over cross ice pass. Picked that one up by Mazur. Mazur takes a shot. Dumps that. Very, very careful as McClellan comes out and plays that one so nonchalant. Called for the offside pass. Two lines. Face-off's going to be just inside the blue line for the Delta IceHawks. Nice to see that we've got the game going on, and we should make mention right now the referee for the game is Warren Butterman. Butterman comes from the Richmond area. The two officials for this game, the linesmen, good friends of mine, Mr. Glenn Peck and Ryan Kerr, and both of them traveled in from Whistler tonight to do the game in the Lower Mainland. Welcome them to the Lower Mainland. I saw Glenn, because Glenn used to live in Nova Scotia years back. Good buddies of mine, both of them. Of course, if they're referees, they have to be. Dumped inside the zone. Going after that is Mazur. Mazur went to pick that one up and forehand had it. Shot it, but not out. Ross keeps that one inside. Dumps it, trying to play it out. Shot it. Chung dumped it finally all the way out to center ice. Lobbed inside the zone by Mazur. And, of course, the IceHawks, don't forget, are wearing blue jerseys with the black and white trim. North Delta Flyers are orange and white trim with black. Black pinstriping around. That's dumped in. Also in the corner, Chad Richmond goes in behind the net, takes that off him. A little bit of a chop by Ken to take him off the puck. Dumped far side. All the way out in their own zone right now, and Rinfret from North Vancouver dumped it all the way out to center. Good play. Picked it up. Hamill, Carson Hamill gets it, blocks himself for a nice solid check. Inside the IceHawk zone, shot it off the boards all the way out to center, back down inside, and Rinfret stops about a foot inside his own blue line, up to center, dumped ahead of everybody. Hamill goes after that. Mazur, cross ice pass inside his own zone, give and go. Mazur gets it back, sets it all the way up, trying to get up to Nordy. Nordy couldn't get it, back over. Mazur takes a solid body check by McNeely. Passes it back off, setting it up Fortuna. Danny Fortuna for the Delta IceHawks. Pass back in his own zone. Mazur gives it straight up to Martin, up to Nordy at center. Bumped him off the puck. Lobbed all the way back in by Trevor Hunt, the older of the two Hunt brothers. Trevor Hunt wearing number 14 and Garrett Hunt wearing number 18. IceHawks in their own zone, working it out right now. Played about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Puck's all the way shot down the ice. Icing's called. Running a little bit of a pick play. Don't want to take foolish penalties, boys. It's going to cost you. Well, the IceHawks come to play, and this crosstown rivals is going to be something that is going to be reckoned with for a number of years. Very, very nice to see. And I know you look at the junior hockey in the area here. We haven't had junior hockey in Delta, as I mentioned earlier on, going back to about 1988. welcome back, and I must commend Ken Mills and the rest of the people, that Alec Tidy, the gentleman that's one of the owners. They have done an exceptional job at putting junior hockey back in to the Sungod area in North Delta. Of course, a renovated Sungod Arena. If you've watched Sportswave over the course of the summer, you'll know what this place looked like in June and July. But boy, oh boy, what changes now. We'll allude to them throughout the broadcast. 16:55 left in this first period of play. Picked out of the air by Houston. Houston dumped it back inside the zone. Orban picks it up behind his net for the Flyers. Orban, cross ice pass, trying to get that one all over to on the far side. Straight over, but he couldn't get it to Matt Kullock. Matt Kullock misplayed it. Shot picked up, kept inside by Gauthier. And we got a little bit of a delayed penalty coming up now, indicated by the referee Warren Butterman. Fighting for it in the corner. Houston takes his man off the puck, and we've got a delayed penalty coming up. Assessed by referee Warren Butterman, an elbowing penalty, a minor penalty, 2 minutes.
3:35.
Yeah, we'll take a look real quick at the rosters at the two teams. And you can see in goal, Jason McClellan, Kyle Ross. And of course, this is the Ice Hawks. Baines, Mazer, Gillis, Payer, Fortuna is wearing number 9. Martin, Nordy, Hunt, Young, Garrett Hunt, the younger, as I mentioned. Brandon Morshida, Chris Epch. And we get through the rest of the roster after we go through number 20. And we'll get back to the roster for them. Straight down the ice, coming in across the line is David Young. Young takes it in the corner, works his way, taking it behind the net, and forehand takes him off the puck. Kept it back inside. Forehand's fighting for it, trying to get a hold of Young. Young lobbed the puck once again behind the net. Ostrovsky shot it, but not out. Kept in. Waiting right in front of the goal, waiting for the pass is Toigo. Toigo wide open. They just couldn't get it to him. On a skating frenzy right now. Vandenbell goes in. Shot. Big stop there. Go over. Yes, goal! Beautiful goal. The Flyers capitalized the first goal of the season to knock off the early stages. 15:46 left, and that was set up on a breakout by the North Delta Flyers. And what a nice play. Vandenbell going down, had the goaltender handcuffed. He made the first initial stop, was McClellan, but it just sneaked past his pad, and they put her home. First goal for the Flyers, and of course that's a short-handed goal for the North Delta Flyers too, so that goes in the record book at Sungod. From the faceoff over to Trevor Hunt. Hunt on the far side, straight over to Payer. Payer dumps it inside the zone. Got bumped off the puck, knocked down out of the air. Nope, not a high stick. There was a goal you could see right there. Ah, they're trading goals.
And number 4, Ben Forehand at 4 minutes, 14 seconds.
They're trading
Molinar
goals.
from Vandenbelt and Forehand at 4:14.
Molinar scored the first goal, only fitting, no, a Delta boy, the Delta captain. We're going to have a chance to talk to Richard after the first period of play. We'll go down and see if we can tag up with him. He comes over to the penalty box area. Get a quick little bit of chit-chat with him at the penalty box to see what he has to say about being the captain for this expansion club and playing junior hockey in front of his own friends in the Delta area. Here's the announcement of the Ice Hawks goal. Ross scored the tying goal, so we've got a 1-1 game. 15-17 left in the first period of play from the Sungod Arena. Welcome you to our broadcast. Hope you're enjoying this first game of the season for the new expansion North Delta Flyers playing in the renovated Sungod Arena. Taking it behind the net is Matt Boudreau. Boudreau stops that, lost it up to Richmond. Richmond shot it, but not out. It was kept in at the point by Gauthier. Gauthier waiting for it, wide open, stops, turns, spins, back into Ross. Ross trying to get a hold of it. Ross, good move as he gets around Richmond. Richmond and Ross banging with each other, going against the far side. And we have a penalty coming up. I believe it's going, yeah, it is going to the Ice Hawks. We're having a hooking penalty being assessed right now. Minor penalty. A couple of rule changes that we're going to tell you about in the next short little while. Minor hockey, North Delta had their clinic. It's over and done. They've got a new referee-in-chief. Congratulations to Mr. Ed Macy, and we'll give you a little more information on Ed later on. And of course, Roger Frew is the referee-in-chief down in the South Delta area. Their clinic's coming up. I'll give you the date on that one as well in the next short while. But primarily the rule changes. Here's the announcement of the penalty.
2 minutes for hooking at 5 minutes, 9 seconds. Ross for hooking at 5:09.
Puck went up and out of play. The timekeeper was trying to get their attention to say, hey, went out of play, boys. But regardless, it went out of play. 14:41 left, 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the minor penalty to Mr. Ross for hooking. They've credited the Flyers with 1 goal, 1 shot so far, and also 1 goal. And, of course, the IceHawks have 1 goal. Shane Kuss back for a return with the Delta IceHawks. And I know Jerry Metherall's very, very pleased with what he's got. And don't forget, that place expanded. Tilbury Ice expanded over the course of time, too. Shane, the manager of the arena down there at Tilbury, won down and say hi to Shane. Tell him Steve sent you in. Flyers working their way out of their own end zone. Elliott. Cross-ice pass over on the far side, over to Molinar. Molinar dumps it inside the zone. Good move as Molinar trying to get it into Eckford. Eckford come in. The puck missed him. Over to Orban back at the point. Orban shot it. Vandenbelt had it. Vandenbelt dumped it into the corner, going back after it. Eckford waiting for it. Eckford wide open in front of the goal. Couldn't get the puck out to him. Molinar forechecking, trying to kick the puck loose. Referee saying keep it playing. Vandenbelt comes in to help out. Molinar and Vandenbelt bumping in the corner. Back out to the point. Orban. Left point. Dumps it back in. Over to Eckford, trying to get it back over to Molinar. Failed to do so. Far side, couldn't get it back, and everybody was blocked. Elliott takes his man off the puck. Kept inside. Jeff Orban has control of it. Stops. Both teams having a wholesale line change. Inside their own zone. Jeff Orban turns, looks, sets it up. All the way up to Eckford. Too far past everybody. Vandenbelt goes off on a line change. Shot it. Back out once again, and Rinford has it. Steps inside his own zone. Chung waiting for it. Chung runs the pick play. Nice move as they set a cross-ice play up. 3-on-2 coming down. Back over to Martin. Martin waits. Chung going deep. Rinford back into Chung. Chung looks, walks out from the corner, takes a shot, blocked. Kept inside. Hamill waiting behind the net, trying to get control of it. Back out to Chung. Chung, Hamill playing very strong. Rinford walks in from the point, waiting for it. Couldn't get it back to him. Chung, cross-ice. Back over to Rinford. Stops. Comes in. Heavy traffic in front of the net. They're bumping. They're screening the goaltender, trying to take him off. Oh, very careful of playing on the outside of the crease, and Hamill is right on the doorstep for the young goaltender. All right, we'll take a quick look at the North Delta Flyers roster real quick. I won't read them off. You can read them off. We'll just go through them right there. There's Matt Boudreau from North Delta. Richard Molinar, the captain, number 17 from North Delta. Rinford from North Vancouver. And there's the rest of them and the coaching staff. Tim Keller, Daryl Erickson.